This is Bruno's Place, Jabi Lake Mall, Abuja. So we're about to start our every Friday meetings. Just watch out. Start with the mindset. Do you understand? So that's why we're creating a place like this where somebody can talk to you, you know, and peradventure, you will learn from it and have a change of heart so that you can be a better person. I've made up my mind. I won't be preaching, be talking principles. We will use practical life here. I will start today. This place is not just an ordinary salon. It's more than a salon. People come here, as you're doing their hair, they watch. Do you understand? They watch. If they see another person who can do it better, what do? We've been doing this meeting right from when we started this business. Today, I want to have a heart-to-heart talk with everybody. I really want to have a heart-to-heart talk with everybody so that people can understand what we're trying to do. How do I move from point A to point B? There are steps that you take. There are things that you do. Do you understand? To move from a point A to point B. But the challenge that I see, many of you want to move from point A to point B, but most of you are not ready to do what you are supposed to do. Whether you go to school, you know, or you are educated, there are just, I try to make it very simple. Things that I have learned, you know, in school, through education, working at the bank for many years, and doing business for many years. Do you understand? I try to compress it and use very simple language so that everybody here can understand. Just 3 steps that you need to take. What are the 3 steps? You need first of all to build your net worth, then you build your networks, then the net profit will come. Whether in business, you know, or relationship or life, these are the 3 stages. I have passed through the 3 stages. I've watched people that are successful. Do you understand? It's still the same 3 stages that they pass through. Many of them, they don't focus on the net profit first. You know, everybody, people always want to see, they want to go after results. Do you understand? Somebody driving car, somebody, you know, going out with the best babe, somebody wearing the best perfume. Do you understand? You know, that's what people look at. But before you can live in a big house, drive a big car, you know, there are certain things that you would do. Those things don't just jump on you. True or false? Do they just jump on you? But there are basic things that you need to do. And these are the best thing that you do is, first of all, you build your what? Your net worth. And you build your networks before the money comes. You don't have to chase money. You know, first of all, if you must chase anything, chase building your net worth first. So what are net worth? When you say net worth, when I say net worth, what does net worth means to you? Net worth has to do with you know, having your own story that you tell people. And your story is not what happened to you. It is what you make out of what happened to you. Because my father didn't send me to school, that's why I'm like this. Are you getting what I'm saying? That is not your story. That is what happened to you. There were people like Wizkid, for instance. You understand? Their parents didn't do so much for them. But today, Wizkid is doing so well. Abi? Recently, Two-Face was made, Baba was made the brand ambassador for Nigerian Stock Exchange. And they are paying him millions of naira. The Two-Face, if you look at Two-Face, is this someone that was really school? Did he really go to school? Do you understand? So it's not an excuse. Are you following what I'm saying? They took time, you know, to build their net worth. 3 things that they dealt with. What are the 3 things? You know, which I think I will talking about net worth, I will expatiate so that people understand it. What are the 3 things that they deal with? First of all, they dealt with the fears. You know, fear. Okay, I didn't go to school. You know, people go to school now. What will I, you know, how can I stand where they are? Do you understand? So what did he do? Maybe somebody told him about music. Why don't you go and learn how to play music? You know, how to sing. You know? And because he could sing, he's no longer afraid that he didn't go to school. Because his music, people are coming after his music. True or false? Second thing, you know, that's part of building your network. You have to deal with your fears. You know? And dealing with your fear is you have to provide an alternative to schooling, which is education. Like for Two-Face case, for instance, now what did he do? He learned how to what? Sing. Then the second thing that he dealt with was challenges. You know, in life, okay, fine, I know how to sing now, but where will I get the instrument? Who are the people that can help me, you know, and all that? Then he met people like Kenny Ogungbe and D1, you know, and they helped him. It was easy for them to help him because if Two-Face was saying that, my father didn't send me to school, my father didn't send me to school, let me go and be doing armed robbery, let me go and be doing 419, let me go and be doing ritual killing. Do you understand? Do you think those people would have helped him? Do you think those people would have helped him? You know, there are some people, you know, they have this mindset, you know, okay, my father didn't send me to go to school, so let me just be misbehaving. You know, and it's always very difficult, very, very difficult, you know, to try to change people's mindset. Because mindset, you know, is something that you personally have to make an effort to change. But what we would have done in Bruno's place is to create a platform like this, you know, create a platform where as you come here, do you understand? If you come with your mindset through meetings like this, we'll correct it. Then if you exhibit the mindset, other people will correct you. Let me give an example. There are some people that came here, for instance, and they were not smelling nice. You know, but through people telling them, you have body odor, you know, you need to use roll-on. Before you know it, what happened? They started changing. You see, there are some people, before, they don't believe in using roll-on. They don't even believe in shaving their armpit. Do you understand? But if you are in an environment like this, you know, you will be forced to do it because, why are you doing it? Because you want to what? You want to look nice. Will you like it when you are working on a customer and a customer tells you that you are smelling? Or you tell, oh, please, I don't want this guy, give me another one. They're almost choking me. Do you understand? This guy is choking me. Will you like it? Eh? So if you are in a place where people don't care whether you shave your armpit or do it, or whether you use perfume, you roll on, you know, you will flow like that. Abi? But if you're in a place where people care, what happens? Eh? You change. That's why you have to be in a platform where, you know, where you can change. One of the major things that I've done in Bruno's place, you know, that can I hit my chest and tell people, now we have done so far, is helping people to build what? Their net worth. Your net worth has to do with your the value that you give to people, you know. You know, you came to Bruno's place, you didn't have a good handwork. Now you have a handwork. You know, not just having handwork, we also teach you standard, where you're improving on your work every day by day by giving you the right tools, the right product to work with, you know, and exposing you to the right kind of customers. We're doing that for you. We make things easy for you. Your challenges. There are some people, for instance, I personally believe that every child, you know, when you're from a home, the first thing your parents are supposed to do for you is to send you to go to school. But not every parent, that can send their children to school. True or false? So what do? You learn a handwork. And I gave an example. I said handwork. It's still the same thing, the same result you will get if you learn a handwork, if you know how to use it well. When you go to school. I gave an example about Two-Face, Wizkid, and all that. You can be educated and still get to the peak of your life. We do that. There are some people, somebody like you that is coming, for instance, now, we didn't have to teach you. But when you come here, you will learn something. You will learn standard. There are some people here who came here, they didn't know jack, but we taught them. We taught them how to do hair. We taught them how to do nails. We taught them how to do. Are you for what I'm saying? How to barb. Are you getting it? Yeah. So we've taught people handwork. Now we've removed that fear. There's some people that was there. I was interviewing Joshua. And he said something. He said that he has confidence now in his work. Before he came here, he didn't really have the confidence. True or false? Because you have confidence now. It's like. I interviewed somebody in Lagos, if you go and check my YouTube, it's a staff. When we were talking, because sometimes when I'm talking to people, I listen to the things that they say. He said that, that nobody can intimidate him now because, he's a barber, he knows how much he's earning. He's earning over 200,000. So he can stand where people that are earning money, and he can talk where they are. So that one alone gives him confidence. And this is somebody that is not a graduate, but is a school cert. But the only major challenge when it comes to net worth here, is people trying to change their mindsets. People want to come to this place, for instance, now is a platform, they want to use it to perpetuate, their old ways of behaving. But I will not allow that. Because this place is not just a salon. It's more than a salon. It's where, we transform what? We transform stylists. There are two major things that we do here. We transform stylists by giving them standard. And at the same time, we provide a convenient environment for what? Our customers. Those are the two things that we are selling here. We express it through the services that we render. Do you understand? Other salons, they render services. But what we are selling here is not our services. What we're actually selling here is we are telling people that we have value. That is why I get angry when people try to compare my stylist with other stylists or try to compare my salon with other salons. Imagine this place, for instance, in a month, on the average, I pay about 1.5 million naira monthly. I know how much I invest, training my staff, having these meetings on a regular basis, try to correct people to make sure that you have swag, that you talk well, you smell nice, you dress well. Try to show you good example. Do you understand? Then you will not be comparing me with people who have salon in Wuse Market that are paying not up to 100,000 naira a month for a shop. Do you understand? Or you want to compare my stylist, do you understand, with other people who are living under the bridge, they don't stay under the AC. You can't. I've told people severally, if you go to ShopRite here, they sell a bottle of Coca-Cola for how much? 100 naira. How much do they sell inside Silverbed? Okay, why do they sell inside Silverbed for 300 naira? Same environment. It shows that Silverbed has more value. They are a brand. Do people buy it? Do you understand? So if you want to sell yourself cheap, that's your headache. People don't buy stuff just because of the stuff. They buy it because of the people that are selling the stuff. True or false? Those are the things I'm trying to teach you. But sometimes you see some staff here, they will be the one telling customers that it's so expensive. Why are they doing that? Just because they want to go and do home service for the customer. I'll go and sell yourself cheap. You don't know you are selling yourself cheap. And if you are doing that, let me tell you, customers, they are very smart too. Do you understand? They are very smart. If imagine you're barbing here now, a customer can tell you, this is too expensive, I'll come and barb you. I'll come and barb in your house. How would that customer see? You see as a cheap person. If you want to do serious business with somebody, will he do it for you? Will he do it with you? He will not do it with you. That's one thing that people don't know. You think, okay, you've collected the money. Do you understand? But let me tell you, there is nothing that you do like that you will spend it well. I'm telling you, in the short run, it will be sweet. You know, you think you collected money. Go and find out, you will not use the money well. You will never use the money well. I found that. I've seen a lot of 419 people, they will make so much money. Wow, everybody, they are throwing money, you know, like that. Then after a while, they turn out to be beggar. But there are some people, they are making small money. It's adding up, it's adding up, it's adding up. Do you understand? There is no sorrow with it. Are you getting what I'm saying? That's what Bruno's place is about. Bruno's place is to build your net worth. You know, make sure that you have value. People pay for value. You are adding value to people. I have done that. Do you understand? And net worth is something that you keep what? You keep doing it. You keep refining yourself. You keep refining yourself. You keep getting better. You keep getting better every day. Keep getting better every day. Even me that is talking to you, I keep renewing myself. Look at, for instance, now, you can see I'm getting all this. I caught somebody, you know, every time I go to Lagos, you know, I get people coming to interview me, you know, TV stations coming to interview me, radio. I just went to Lagos now. I just came to Lagos. I did that interview. I'm rushing back to Lagos. That's the reason I just came. I'm rushing back to Lagos because they've already bid me for BBC interview and TVC interview. Do you understand? But I caught some people. I said, I also want to make sure that they just interview me alone now. Because I also have brand ambassador. Let's begin to interview people like you. Do you understand? And I noticed that they don't want to interview you guys. They want to interview me. They see me as the boss. Do you understand? So what I did was, because Facebook has made it easier for us now, recording people, then I'll cut them and be putting on Facebook or IGTV. Then I'll use money to advertise it. But it's almost equivalent to what the TV and radio are doing. Somebody came and said it was going to be me what? 1.something million naira. Just to do about 10 sessions for each stylist. Do you understand? What did I do? Part of improving myself, I got somebody, I paid somebody 50,000 naira. And he taught me how to edit videos. He just downloaded a website, an app for me. I came to Abuja here. I paid another person money, you know, just to perfect. A very good guy who is a professional guy. He came, he was teaching me here with bringing his laptop. Today, now go and check my Facebook. I edit videos. I shoot videos, I edit. I had to go and buy. Is it not the thing that they buy? I have money, I bought it. It's part of improving my network. Do you understand? You keep like I tell people, I said, see, was it Chooks? Where is Chooks? Yesterday I was telling you, take your barbing very serious. Make sure you are doing dreadlock very well now. Try as much as possible. Learn. What did I tell you? This is a platform you can learn. If you come here as a barber, you know, there are opportunities for learn every other thing. Keep brushing up yourself. Watch videos. Do you understand? Because the truth is that everybody wants the best. Do you understand? When it comes to work, I was still telling Chooks. I said yesterday, you know what you do? I said, watch Ami when he's doing his finishing. That his finishing is very good. That's the difference between him and most of the barbers here. Do you understand? I have people in Lagos, they are detailed. If you see James is very detailed when it comes to what he's doing. There's somebody just barb. Okay, yeah, it wasn't you. Life. It was life. I was talking to you yesterday. I said, you're barbing very well now, but you also need to watch your detailing. Watch Ami when Ami is finishing. Was that not what I told you? I tell them, because I want everybody to be perfect. When Ami came here, Ami was not like this. Ami, bring your face. Were you like this? When Ami was here, it was Arvin that was here. Two of us. But look at him, two practices is better. You keep practicing. Do you understand? That's what network is. Here, I have removed fears. Many of you now, you are not really, you understand? You have a platform where you learn work and you are working and you are getting money. And you see, is improving every day by day. Then you have tools to work. You have products to work. Do you understand? To work with. Are you getting what I'm saying? When you told me say there was no kettle yesterday, what did I do? I went to buy. That's what I do. There are some salons that you go, they don't even have some things to work with. We do that. When it comes to network, the major problem we'll be having and we're still having is people trying to change their mindset. They want to do their own thing here. Now they've come to a place like this, you know, instead of to change their mindset, no. They want to use this platform and use it to do what? To do their own thing. Are you get what I'm saying? I don't allow it. I'm trying to be like a role model to everybody. You know, you see me every day by day, I'm improving. I learn new things every day. Recently, I went to a radio station. I paid to go and learn how to do broadcasting. It was just 3 weeks. I did it. I have a certificate in that now. You know, and it's improving on my building my network. I didn't just go and do how to do video editing or going to radio station. It's because the next stage of my life, you understand, that is really working for me, you know, is building my what? Networks. Because I found out the number of people that you know will determine the amount of money that you have in your pocket. Ami is doing well today because of the number of people that he knows. True or false? What is the difference between Ami and life? Life can bab. The major difference is the number of customers that Ami has. True or false? If life has more than customers that Ami have, we don't earn as much as Ami is earning. Yeah, you know, who would have thought that Ami could even earn what he's earning in a place like this? That was the one we started, people believe is a lie. Even Joshua, when you started, how much was your salary? How much is it now? You're earning over 100,000 naira now. You started small. You can earn up to 500,000 naira. You can earn up to $1 million naira in this place. I'm not joking. You can. But you need to know what to do. Do you understand? Which is the second stage of your life. What is the second stage? How to build what? Networks. How to build your networks. I am richer than you today. Not only in terms of net worth, but in terms of what? Networks. The number of people that I know. Do you know how many TV stations? They've interviewed me in BBC. They've interviewed me in Channels Television. They've interviewed me in AIT. You know, name all the stations in this country they've not interviewed me. Name all the newspapers. Go and Google. Do you know the number of people that come to Bruno's place just because of the interviews that I've done? Somebody was calling me yesterday, he wants to buy my Bible. I said, go online and buy one. I said, no, I want to buy the physical one. Is he in Abuja? I said, in Abuja. I said, I'm in Abuja. And the person came to buy the book. There are customers that come here just because of my exposures on social media. But when you come here, say, it's your customer, it's your customer, it's your customer. But you don't know how they get to this place. Facebook is richer than all of you because it knows over 2 billion people. You might not individually give him money, but people come to advertise. That's where he makes money. What you need to do now is to move from this level that you are to the second level, which is building your networks. There are ways you can build your networks. You can build it offline, and you build it what? Online.